Hey everybody, you know what time it is. It is Sipping with Sue time, and we are chatting with real people doing real things extraordinarily, or in this case, my Dr. Love, I guess. Jon Clayton is with me. My good old buddy and friend Jon Clayton is with me. And if you're joining us for the first time, we are live on Facebook and on YouTube. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please make sure that you head on over there and hit subscribe, and also click the bell so that you can get all of the latest content as soon as it is uploaded. So cheers to the weekend, my friend. How have you been? How are you doing?
I am a little sleepy. It's been a busy travel Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So
Friday. Well, it's Friday now, so TGIF.
that's right. And hopefully I'll be able to get home tomorrow. It's snowing back home right now. So
No, thank you. No, thank you. So Jon is actually here with us in San Antonio. So awesome. And we just wanted to, so I guess a precursor to our conversation here is that Valentine's Day is literally like just 2 weeks away. So this is like the precursor and the time to get. I guess most people are like, okay, Valentine's Day, or most guys, gals, whatever, they forget about Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2 weeks from now, right? And it becomes a big hoopla and stuff. And so my basis of this conversation today was a Valentine's Day, yay or nay. So you're a big Valentine's Day person or what?
me.
Yes, you.
So here's the deal. So Valentine's Day was a thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
When we first got together. So Lynette and I have been legally married for 33 years.
So that's like forever.
It is. I'm old. Uh,
But that's amazing. Like that's a beautiful thing to be. I mean, congratulations to both of
Thank
you.
you.
33 years of marriage is fantastic.
That's right. So 33 years, but our anniversary, celebrated anniversary,
Mm-hmm.
is March, early March.
Okay.
So it's like 2 weeks away from there's Valentine's Day, 2 weeks, and then our anniversary. So it really didn't make much sense to continue to celebrate Valentine's Day when we
And the
really should be
festivities.
focusing on the anniversary, right?
Gotcha. Gotcha.
However, that being said, having a day set aside just to remember and focus on the one you love is great. So there's some goodness to it, um, and of course the history of it's good too.
Yeah, of course. Cupid shot his arrow, and it's like, oh, we're in love. So I've got this is the only red thing I can actually muster up in my closet, which is my BMW shirt. So I've got my red BMW T-shirt on, and I've got my love choker on. So that's about as Valentine's Day-ish I get.
Yeah.
And so Juan and I have been married for a ripe 10 years, a whole decade. It'll be 11 this year.
Wow.
And yeah, yeah,
That's as long
wow.
as I've known you, almost it seems.
No. Well, dang, you make it sound like, dang, I've known you forever.
Well, I mean, we met in 2014, so
Yeah, but we got married like a couple years before that. So
yeah.
we kind of did the same. Well, we kind of did, I guess the okay, we're gonna go out and do like a Valentine's Day thing, like other people do, and get gifts or do something. And I guess the biggest thing was I don't think this holiday is really a man's holiday. I don't know.
No.
I don't think it's a guy's holiday. I think it's more of a girl's holiday. That's just me. And so I see nowadays you've got the Galentine's Day and all that other stuff. I don't know who really does that, but if you do, please let me know in the feed. I'd be interested to hear your Galentine's Day story. But for Valentine's Day, he would buy flowers, or he would do, cupcakes, because I love cupcakes or something. But one of our things that he was doing for Valentine's Day for quite a few years was he's like, what do you want for Valentine's Day? What do you want to do? We would go to dinner, of course, but he would send me to the spa for the day. And
Uh,
so that was my Valentine's Day gift, but that's like me taking a day off.
right.
That's not really like I don't see it as like okay, this is Valentine's Day. This is
Something we do
this is
together.
this is my love. This is my love.
You love your spa.
Yeah, it was just like it's a spa day, which I greatly appreciated because the spa is near and dear to my heart. I love the spa, but but it was just something that I guess we just didn't, kind of click into and do. And so it's funny. Like what things did you? I mean, you guys didn't do anything at all, or do you guys do some things, or did you do some things for the girls when they were growing up, as far as Valentine's Day goes?
It's funny because we actually didn't do much of anything. Once we got to the point, it was like the realization hit us. It's like we're spending money because, I mean, really, that's what it ends up being. There's an economic thing. Like, I remember one time I always wanted to do something nice. And but everything's jacked up, right? So you want to buy a dozen roses. Well, you buy a dozen roses the week before January and they cost you $100. You buy a dozen roses 2 weeks before that and you can get them for $25, right? And so me being somebody who likes to work around stuff, I found this company that I could buy like 4 dozen in bulk, and they just came in a box, long stem roses, and I had to arrange them and all. So I got all the guys at work. I was like, okay, hey,
this is what we're doing.
Roses, and everybody will get a dozen, and this is how much it's going to cost you. And I had to buy the vases separate, and the baby's breath and a little bit of the other. So I did all the arrangement at work. Everybody got their dozen roses, and I paid like half the price what I would have done for a single dozen. I got all 4. So I counted that as a great economic success.
So was this like a thing where like a group of you guys got together and said, hey, we're going to all buy these dozen roses in bulk, or roses in bulk, and we're going to arrange these together? I would have loved to have seen those pictures.
It was actually me doing most of it and
oh man,
the guys and collecting money. So it was my economic success, but I didn't want to give Lynette like 4 dozen roses because, I mean, it's not a bad thing, but
then the expectation is now like 4 dozen roses. The bar is that high.
Yeah. Plus, I could recoup my expenses by sharing the cost with everybody else. So,
Gotcha.
Yeah. So there was that, and that was kind of, I don't know. That's when it started changing. It was like, and then 2 weeks later we go and do our anniversary, but we really want the anniversary to be more special than Valentine's Day since they were real close. And so economically, we were like, let's just not do Valentine's Day anymore. And so, heck, my 2 youngest daughters were. Their Valentine's Day was Singles Day.
Okay.
So, yeah, we really didn't do much at all. So
that was a definite anti-Valentine's Day then.
There was an anti-Valentine's on their part, and both of them are now married. So,
gotcha.
So yeah, but for us, it's more of an economic thing versus not being for it itself. It just didn't make economic sense for us to, because there's a lot of pressure on a guy around Valentine's Day, a lot of pressure. But I would also say that's good because personally, gentlemen, you need the pressure.
I guess because you need the reminder, apparently. But this is the reminder.
You need to fret a little bit that you're going to do something nice for your lady, for your love, whomever that's going to be. You need a little bit of pressure to go out and do some fun stuff. Just because sometimes guys can be blockheads.
Just sometimes.
Just some. Yeah, other times they're amazing.
Yeah, I see. Like, okay, so I see. This is what happens, and this is why when I became kind of anti-Valentine's Day too. I guess it stems from grade school, right? Yep. Grade school, you go into class and it's Valentine's Day, and here comes the teacher or the love letter messenger, and it's like, here's your cards and here's your cards, and somebody has a whole bunch, and then some people have like none or maybe one.
Yeah.
And then you feel like I'm the socially impaired, like bottom of the barrel turd.
Yeah, right.
In grade school. I mean, it's anxiety. It's a confidence killer. Big time.
Yeah. And at that age, it's you're too young to be doing that mess. At that point.
So I think it was like kind of crazy. And then the other thing, so then fast forward, and now we're grown, and okay, it's Valentine's Day, but I also have to go grocery shopping. I have to go grocery shopping because it's Valentine's Day, or not because it's Valentine's Day. It's just one of the things I have to do on my to-do list, and I cannot get in and out of the supermarket in the under 30 minutes that I like to be in and out of a supermarket for. because I've got all these dudes
Just
in the
hunkering over the
supermarket.
cards, hunkering over the
Yes,
chocolate, hunkering over the
yes,
flowers.
yes, yes. And then I can't weave in and out of them. I can't do anything. It is a mess. So I'm like, what do I do here? And it becomes just like one of those days that I'm just like, I am not going to go out today.
So your first argument I'm down with. Your second one, you might as well kill all holidays.
Yeah, that is true. I kind of strategically do my shopping for like Thanksgiving and Christmas and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that way in advance, which you totally can do. And again, guys and gals, you can totally prepare for Valentine's Day if this is your thing and you like to do the profession of love and show that. But just prepare in advance, I guess, is the biggest thing.
That would be it. And I would say one of the other things is for guys, don't fall into the trap of it has to be a Valentine's package and a Valentine's flower and a Valentine's this and a happy. I don't even know who this guy is.
Mm-hmm.
Um, why not, like you say, prepare in advance and just get something that's special just to show love, and then why not even be even more crazy and do Valentine's Day every month?
So that brings me to my next point. The reason why hubby and I don't celebrate it is so he will never be on this, right? He'll never talk openly about it. But his methodology behind Valentine's Day or his mindset is that he goes, "Why in the world do I have to sit there and tell you I love you on Valentine's Day when that should be something that I'm doing every single day?"
Right. Right.
And I'm like, ditto, ditto. I got you.
Yep.
So we do that every single day. So there's not necessarily a need for us to do it on just that day. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I get that. Maybe it's a young lovers day. Maybe it's
maybe.
a courtship day.
Yeah.
Less than anything else. But yeah, I think in the end, anything that you can find that can help you work on your relationship versus in your relationship can end
Mm-hmm.
up being good. And that's one of the things. 33 years of marriage, it's taken us 20 high number 20s to start working on our marriage more than we working in the marriage. Through
Mm-hmm.
the years of being with children and career focused and military and all these things, guess what? We're just all focused on, hey, we're living here and we're doing these things and blah 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 blah. And it's like, well, damn, we've got a whole lot of things we need to be working on in our marriage,
Mm-hmm.
and so it's been later in life that we're really started to work on our marriage and make just great leaps and bounds and how we're our how we understand each other. So anything that can stimulate that is good.
Like
So
a box of chocolates.
like a box. Someone said life is like a box of chocolate.
Oh boy.
Harken back to the retirement ceremony that I went to today for somebody called Forrest.
Okay. Yeah. There you go. There you
Yep.
go.
Yep. So yeah.
Ah.
So personally, I like it for several reasons. Number one, love is good. Number two, men need pressure. I don't like the economic portion of it,
Yeah. Yeah.
but
I guess that's another question for the ladies out there is what's your ideal Valentine's Day gift?
mm,
You know, if you're going to do Valentine's Day, are you the type of person that needs to go all out, or guys or gals, you need to go all the way out for Valentine's Day and you need to get like, the flowers, the chocolates, the jewelry, the whole nine, or the trip or the spa or whatever? Or is it one of those things where it's like, I'm just happy that they acknowledged it with a flower or a card or a
right.
dinner?
Yeah. I wonder.
Yeah.
The expectations are always there. And that's one of the things that guys struggle with too is, do I do too little? Did I do too much? If I
Mhm.
did this last year, what next year?
Yep, yep. And we're not very good with we expect you to have crystal balls and be mind readers.
Uh-huh.
So we're a little bit bad on that
Thanks
front
for owning
too.
up to that.
No, it's true. It's true. I do it constantly. Like, I'm like, are you upset, Szu-Moy? No. Yes. So yeah, it
Just be
takes
able to
work.
spit out ticker tape. Here's the list.
Yes, I try not to do that anymore, but I see how it's the easy button,
Yep.
to kind of just do that and be like, I'm just going to stew over it. But instead of doing that, let me just talk to you about it because, this actually could be squashed because it was probably a miscomm anyway. So
Yep. Miscommunication. That's it.
for sure, for sure. So nothing for Lynette for this Valentine's Day.
Nope.
Yeah, like, nope.
Nope. But we're trying to figure out what we want to do for our anniversary, though. We're probably going to take a trip actually in May because our anniversary is in March. But some of the areas that we're wanting to go to are still pretty cold in
Okay.
May. And so we're thinking about going to Michigan. And we like to go to New York City too. And we often go to New York for our anniversary, which we love.
Okay.
But I mean, sometimes it's 10
It's
degrees.
very cold.
It's so
Yes.
cold in the beginning of March still. And we just freeze our butts off. We like to walk around the city and it's just so cold. And so we're totally okay with milking out our anniversary, like taking a trip in May and saying, oh, it's our anniversary trip.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we do that too. We also do the same thing. I mean, our anniversary is July, and so it's right next to 4th of July. And so there's a lot of times where it's just like he's at the track and there's a track event that's always done at Coda during that time. And so it's one of those things where it's like, well, I'm going to suck it up and I'm going to be, the dirty pit crew girl while he's,
right.
On the track and stuff. And then, we'll just celebrate our anniversary like another day. So, yeah, cool. For sure. Awesome. Oh, there he goes. He's saying hello. Hi, Juan.
Hi, Juan.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. I hope that the guys and gals that are out there that are procrastinators for Valentine's Day, get on the ball. You've got 2 weeks, so don't procrastinate and don't be the person in my way while I'm shopping. If I happen to do that on Valentine's Day, which I'll remember not to, but if I do that, just don't be in my way. Don't be the last minute person. If you're going to do Valentine's Day, do it loud and proud and prepare for that stuff. For me, I think, again, my message to other folks is that, profess your love every single day. It doesn't need to just be one day.
Concur. And it's okay to do it one special day too.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, for sure. Whenever you deem it. It's all good. It's all good. All right, my friend. Thank you so much for coming on. Everybody else, we'll see you guys next week. Have a great Friday and weekend, and cheers to you guys. Take care.
See ya.
Bye.